Hi everyone. So today we're just going to go over how you can actually skip that step of like building a warm audience if you've already got a load of leads that you can use with this strategy. So the reason I thought I'd go over this is I was actually chatting with an estate agent yesterday about our warm audience building strategy, and they actually asked me a really interesting question. Okay, so I thought it'd be a really good one to share with everyone today, just in case this is useful for anyone else. Now, just want to remind you before we begin, I'm sharing how you can do all of this yourself on my personal YouTube channel, which I've named Estate Agent Success, which is the same as my website. Or you can actually get it direct from the horse's mouth, so to speak. And you could just sign up to my mentors program. Her name is Laurel Portier. Now, she has everything you need there. In fact, she has too much information if you ask me. But she has everything you need there to learn this particular strategy, which took her from 0 to 2 million in revenue. And all she was using was content, consistency, and conversations. There was no complicated funnels whatsoever. If you don't know what a funnel is, it is just, okay. It's not necessary, okay? If you're happy to create videos and you use this strategy, you're fine. It doesn't cost very much, doesn't take very much to do, okay? Just need to be happy to record, that's all. Now, back to the conversation I was having with this estate agent, okay? We were going through how we would need to build their warm audience first before we could actually implement this very easy, low-cost retargeting strategy of using £2 and £1 ads, okay? And these are just designed to keep you in front of your ideal audience, which is your warm audience, until they're actually ready to ask for your service. And the whole point of them, it builds that all-important know, like, and trust. And you don't have to do very much, okay? Because once it's all set up, it's like an ecosystem and it's really simple to do. And that's the beauty of it, okay? So all you do is you'd initially create videos about what it is you already know and what it is you already do. Things like, I don't know, how you help homeowners who are thinking of selling, things that information you give them, bits and pieces that like advice, And also another good thing to do would be testimonials from your happy homeowners who either are working with you or have worked with you and who've got a good result. Obviously, just showcase what it is you do. And this is just so that people know what kind of experience they would have if they chose you as their estate agent, okay? This is great for really good estate agents. This is what gets you out there. If you're a great estate agent, if you're good at what you do, you want to be doing this right now. You want people to see what it is that you do, okay? And who you are. Does that make sense? There's so much noise in the industry right now. You need to stand out, okay? Now, go back to the story. Once I had explained the how and the why, they just asked me, can't I just use the audience I've already paid for from using an online valuation tool and all those lead magnet adverts I've paid for over the last few years? Now, I just want to give you a bit of context here. Now, they had already shelled out more than £6,000 just on advertising over the course of the last few years, okay? And that to me is a lot of money for an independent agent, okay? Now, they had told me that they'd seen some results, but they said as this last year had gone on, it'd been getting worse with the quality of the leads coming through. And as time went on, and also they were finding the advertising costs that they were needing to pay for these adverts were actually rising each month now. And I know why that is. And if you're actually curious why that's happening, give me a shout and I'll explain it to you, but I'm not going to do it on here because it might go over the top of a lot of people's heads. But this is the whole reason they were looking for an alternative to this older method of lead gen, okay? We just use this method. It used to work really well. It doesn't not anymore, okay? So the answer to his question was, can we use those old leads that he'd paid for? And the simple answer was, yes, we can. In fact, it's exciting when people come to us with old leads that they've generated over the years, because we really can take those leads. And it actually speeds up this whole process for this ecosystem. Because if you had to build your warm audience, it actually could take up to, between 4 and 6 weeks, depending on the size of the population that you have that you're serving with your agency, so to speak. Okay, so it depends how many people you have got in your town or in your city, whatever, what big area you're doing. So just for people, if you've got a bundle of old leads sitting around on your hard drive and you've got no idea what to do with them, you can either watch my videos or you give us a shout. And as long as you're happy to record a few videos about what it is that you know already and how you can help with your agency, this will be such a simple and low cost turnaround in your original expenditure. It's definitely worth doing, definitely worth learning right now, especially right now. Okay, so happy Saturday, everyone. I'm going to go because Tom's actually shooting the local archery event. It's just on the road and I want to go and